Hi folks, this is Johnny Cancer, and welcome to Let's Play Panic Restaurant. Panic Restaurant was an NES platforming game released by Taito in 1992. Some of you might remember the game since it was featured in the July 1992 issue of Nintendo Power. Alongside Burger Time, it's probably one of the greatest video games ever in which you find yourself fighting against fiendish food items that hate you and want you to die. The game is also rather notorious for having a fairly nonsensical plotline. Nintendo Power summarized the game's plot as follows. Welcome to Eaton, a world-famous dining establishment. Fine cuisine is served up daily by the owner and chef, Cookie. Eaton's success has been attributed to a mysterious secret ingredient that Taito has conjured up for Cookie to use. Apparently, this secret ingredient is now causing a strange mutation in the food. Cookie's former assistant, O'Dove, may be behind the plot. He has vowed revenge because of an unfortunate incident involving a potato peeler. What we know now, that we didn't know back in 1992, is that Nintendo lied to you. In Japan, the zany old man that we all knew as Cookie was actually a zany young chef by the name of Naughty Cocoon, and the game was actually called Wanpaku Cocoon no Gourmet World. We're going to be playing the Japanese version because I just like it better. There's really no difference between the American version and the Japanese version, but I do enjoy headbutting renegade food into submission. So enough introduction, it's time to play Panic Restaurant. So here it is, folks, the Panic Restaurant that you never knew. Well, assuming you ever saw the game the first time around. And right up we have an epic cinema scene, explaining the entire complex story of the game to us. Pumpkin? Nice restaurant. I've decided to take it over. Bon appetit. Wait a minute. What's going on here? As Cookie arrives at Eden, he encounters giant carrots and trotting chickens out in front of the restaurant. The carrots, obviously having the best eyesight, manage to find a way out of the restaurant. But no one knows how the chickens got out. Instead of preparing food, Cookie must prepare himself for a smorgasbord of edible enemies. I like the menu motif we have going on at the level introduction page here. And also notice the Ghosts and Goblins style progress map. I like that. That's a nice touch and a nice nod to the games that had come before it. But yeah, so this is our main character, Naughty Cocoon. I like him. He's a plucky little fellow. He can run, jump, headbutt chicken. And you should see him with a whacking spoon. Man, can he take out carrots. But yeah, that's pretty much all the story we're going to get in this game. I'm going to try and fill you in with bits from the Nintendo Power review of it, because I think that'll make it a little more fun. We'll see. I don't know. I like to try new things in the LPs anyway. And here we are at the entrance to Eden, which I suspect is a bit of a play on words and supposed to sound like Eden, as in the Garden of. And right here, the plate is another weapon. It's a projectile weapon in the game, actually. And this is one of the few key differences between the Japanese version of the game and the American version of the game. Because in the American version of the game, that item's not there. And you have to take on the boss using the whacking spoon. And not that this is a difficult first boss, but, you know, it is easier when you don't have to be close. Don't be close. Got it. And all the enemies explode into coins. Like any good platforming game. And this is the bonus stage that's at the end of every level. I'm probably going to skip it after this first time, because really not much action going on. But it's a typical casino-style slot machine game. But up there you can see the different power-ups and other things we can win. About the only two things we're going to really want are 1-up and the life max, so we can get the maximum number of hearts that we need. Come on. There we go. That's all I wanted. Stage 2. Soup. The soup looked very alarmed back there. Alright, folks. I'm going to save it here. I think that's enough for this time. I'm Johnny Cancer, and I hope you'll join me again next time for more of Let's Play Panic Restaurant.